Hello, Virgo. Let's do a vice versa reading about you and the person your energy and your attention are focused on most at this time. I'm going to pull 3 cards for the opening energy, see why we are here for each side. So person number 1, starting with the star card, Sun, and Strength. Okay, they are all majors. All major intention. Aquarius, Leo, double Leo out. And let's see, for person number 2. Judgment. Strength again. Okay. And then we have the 10 of Wands here. All right. I hope all is well and that you're doing well, dear Virgo. So let's see. The energy you might find is interchangeable. So I will go person 1, person 2, back and forth. You decide where the energy or the information fits best for you during this time. So let's get into it. So the star card starting off for the person number 1. And this is, interestingly enough, I'm also feeling energy about self-exploration first and foremost. And it's really about them exploring their feelings and their energy deeper. They're trying to suss out what they feel about you, or about person number 2, excuse me. That's going to happen, so forgive me up front. They're trying to suss out their energy and how they feel about person number 2, okay? There is this enlightenment going on at this time of where this person feels that they might actually have stumbled across or drawn into or manifested an actual loving and caring partner in person number 2. Okay. The Sun card is at the center of things in the environment. They are extremely happy, and interesting, I wanted to say excruciatingly happy. Now, they may not be showing it as much with the Strength card present here. They may be a little bit demure, playing it down a bit, but there is a definite energy that you bring into their heart space and into their life that just, whenever they think about you or with this person number 2, there's just happiness and they're just glad. They're just like really right now glad to be alive in the midst of everything that's going on in the world. They are lucky enough to come across this type of energy, this type of person in number 2. Okay. And the Strength card is here definitely in the spiritual energy, spiritual heart space, is to maintain focus. Do not allow the things that they have healed from with the star card energy become a distraction, as if to say the little devil on the shoulder trying to speak up anything that's negative. Asking the right questions is always a great thing, especially when you find yourself in love with someone. You definitely want to keep some sanity there too, balance the energy, but you don't want to sabotage the energy. And that's what the Strength card is here, is to face the fears and understand that it is a risk, and that they are capable of facing their fears. So person number 2 has Judgment energy starting out. And, woo, knocked over my little microphone. We back. And that Maribel be the judgment. Like, we gonna mock this thing over. We gonna because there's a bit of fear here for both of y'all. Hence this Strength card is here strong of really not wanting to, as the microphone did, knock this thing over, spill everything over. We don't want to be clumsy. We don't want to be careless, thoughtless. We don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. And this judgment, I feel like, is more so about judgment on person number 2 on themselves versus on person number 1. Really being hard on themselves to make sure to stay focused, be mindful of what they're doing, how they're saying, how they're behaving at this time. Really about being on the best behavior. Strength card is here to really live down certain energies and instincts to do things that are not in the best interest of the relationship or the connection. It feels like it's something about a temper here, and it's difficult at times for this person to be a little less opinionated because it just very well may be the way that they see the world, or what, and how they act with it, or interact with it, excuse me, and act with it, but interact mainly. Feels like person number two is just very, very opinionated. And they don't often, things come out. They say what they feel before they really think it through and to see if this will fit, if this is the proper thing to say. It's like it comes out first and you think about it later, like, oops, it's just this thing. So let's see the energy for the judgment card for person number two, please. What's the energy behind this judgment card? Ace of Swords, yeah, as suspected. And for the Ten of Wands, like their emotions, it's a bit hard for them. Yes, Tower card, Scorpio energy. It's a bit difficult for them to control that tongue, that urge to just say right at the top, like, this is on the tip of my tongue, I'm just going to say it. Right now they're being more mindful of how they say things, when they say things, the tone that they use when they say things. And this is really, they're trying to really tear down and destroy their old way of interacting, because of, again, this on the person number one is in a delicate space. We have the Wheel of Fortune here on the Strength card. Yeah, because they realize and recognize this is an opportunity of a lifetime thus far, in terms of this connection and how you all are coming towards each other. Because it's pretty much, we have 5 cards, 5 arcana out, 2 matching with the Strength. So it's very much in alignment. You guys are in spiritual alignment, energetically aligned. It's very important here. So here for the Strength card, here is about the 5 of Swords. Again, strategy. Same person here. So you both may be dealing with being very opinionated, and this has come up in the past. Remember, this person number one, had the little devil on their shoulder too, trying to constantly tell them little things. Oh, you should say this, you should say this. Oh, you being soft, you're not gonna tell them what you feeling, da 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 da. And the wisdom in this person, the spiritual wisdom, and let them know that's what I think. That don't mean that it needs to be said. Well, you holding yourself back, you're not gonna be honest with them. Everything honest don't need to be said, but everything said needs to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Star card energy. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Longevity. Commitment. The best. Offering their very, very best. The king is always going to be about mastery of the energy and wanting to be in a leadership position. And they realize that, person number one realizes that how they come and how they behave is definitely going to affect person number two and how they behave and how they handle their tongue. So, yeah. All right. So let's see. Interesting. So let's get some more information out here. So let's see. Ace of Coins. Prized possession. The Tower, double Tower out, and a Knight of Coins. Okay. Really, really nice. Okay. And then, let's see, person number two. Three best cards, please. Emperor. All right. Countering that King of Pentacles. Again, spiritual alignment is here. Ace of Cups. And the King of Wands. Double Aries out. A lot of fire energy. At the beginning of the journey, you all both really want to put your best foot forward, and this thing about being careful in terms of how you communicate, it's not in a fearful manner. It's the strength of facing your fears and understanding that your type of communication in the past has cost you a lot. Okay. Being a person who used to have really speak very rawly, like, I don't care, whatever. Well, that was hurting their feelings. Who cares? It was the truth. Like, no. Remember, early on was said, whenever you speak, it should be honest, but everything honest does not need to be said. There's a time and a place, and sometimes you just don't need to say anything. It is truly your opinion. And it may be right or wrong. It just could be what you feel, and it's not always appropriate to say that. There is sometimes this attitude of, well, if I don't say it, how could I really be saying I'm being honest with my partner? It's always appropriate as well to understand that you don't control how a person internalizes and processes what you say. Your intention could be something absolutely frivolous. You weren't thinking anything about it. It was simple. It was this. And then a week, a month later, they come back and say, well, when you said this, you're like, when I said what? When you don't think before you speak, you say careless things, and careless things can create a lot of havoc. Okay. So finally, both of you have come across someone who's worth you really developing the skill of being an intentional speaker and speaking with intention to heal, to edify, and to spread love. The Ace of Coins here starting out is where this person number one really wants to move things towards a commitment, as echoed with this King of Pentacles, right? Because remember, the King of Pentacles is holding the Ace of Pentacles. And so really looking and saying that we're at the beginning of something really great. You probably are going to hop, skip, jump into the commitment because of the fact that you recognize spiritually that this is your a kindred spirit for you, a kind like heart for you, someone that really has inspired you to be a better person. The Tower card here at the center is where you know that there are things that you're going to have to let go of to really tear down your walls in terms of things that you built up around you to protect you. Your level of you're maybe Mr. or Mrs. Sarcasm, right? Or you always have a cynical attitude or a sharp tongue or whatever the case is. But that's really a highly developed defense system to keep yourself protected and keep people off of your tender heart and your sensitive nature. And it's been built up for years. Same thing for this person. And now this person comes along and they see right through that, right? There are things at times that this person just looks at you and, you just know that you've got to do better. Or else, in a way. The Knight of Coins is here about dedication, willing to take the long route. Instead of taking the elevator, you want to take the stairs. You really want to, you want to take this journey, right? This is more so energy of like courtship. You really are interested in this person. This person number one really wants to get to know person number two, like really, really understand why they feel what they feel at this time. Why they can't seem to tap into their cynicism and their skeptical energies, and they really just want to be, like a kid in the candy store here. Okay. On this side, we have Emperor energy, bringing out the absolute best. Ace of Cups, heart full and overflowing, ready to share everything that they have and everything that they can achieve. And then we have the King of Wands, very passionate, a great deal of desire. Also a strong and lustful energy as well, a desire to please. More information on this King of Wands, please. Yeah, the Chariot. Pose haste. Moving fast to conquer. Information on this Emperor, please. Four of Wands. Okay. Moving quickly towards commitment. No hesitation. Hence those walls coming down on both sides with the Tower card coming down. On this side, the Knight of Coins energy. Four of Cups. Interesting. And what's going on with this Tower here? Nine of Wands. Yeah. Exhausted by trying to always protect yourself. By trying to always having the head on the swivel. And not trying to allow someone to hurt you or harm you. And you both probably definitely have a very sensitive lover's heart. Naturally, hopeless romantics. However, past relationships, situationships, etc., has built this tough exterior. One that you found it hard to turn off. But when the right person shows up with the proper key to your heart, energetically, spiritually, it's a natural situation. It just falls away. The more and more you interact with each other, the more and more these things are falling apart or crumbling and coming down. It's a natural event. You can't, it's a natural occurrence. You can't stop it. As much as you would like to, you can't. Now you can get in the way. You could. But it's best to let it just fall away and trust that the divinity within you, God, has put you both together to heal each other in a specific way. Okay? This Four of Cups on the Knight of Coins is that, again, remember that this, for person number one, that devil on the shoulder of the nervousness. And this is why this person wants it to be a slow burn, to take their time so that they don't rush and miss the most important parts or overlook things and misjudge things, so that they can accept this cup that's being offered wholeheartedly and with full confidence. Okay? So let's see what else is going on here. For person number one, let's get a little more information on the emotional content. We need emotional content. Try again. Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Stairway to Light. Oh, my goodness. Special card to this deck, and it is about ascending and evolving. You remember that energy? This is a spiritual occurrence. This is not something that can be controlled. The barriers are breaking down. There's just a natural occurrence. There's nothing this energy can do. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Come on. All right, now we know we're a little bit nervous on the... Okay, person number two. Oh, okay, look now. Nobody's gonna die. Okay, here we go. There we go. Better. Tower. Eight of Cups. The Five of Wands. So personally, privately, the Eight of Wands, this person has been throwing darts against the board for a very long time, trying to get something to stick. Okay. And they generally move very, very fast. And this has harmed them in the past. Okay. Also, the Queen of Cups is where there is a possessive energy and a energy of wanting to control the emotion and the romantic outcome of whatever's going on in a relationship for this person. But now the evolution is here, where they understand that true love, true companionship, true partnership is about integration and working with the best of each other and finding an understanding and a willingness to cooperate, collaborate, and negotiate with the things that do not always align. Okay, so this is the evolution for this person, and this is the energy that they're going to. On person number two, they've been out in a storm and in pain for a very long time here. Person number two. They've tried quite often to allow someone in and to focus on someone, but they've been played with a lot here. This person has been played with quite a bit emotionally. They often feel like there's a bit of a hole in their heart, sometimes even a hole in their chest. Okay. Because they felt like maybe being in a relationship just isn't for me, for a person like me. I can have my fun, I can do what I want to do, but really, maybe I'm just not a person that's about the whole love and being in love type of thing. You know, maybe I'm just a cold-hearted beast. You know what I'm saying? It's cold out here in these streets. Bundle up, boo. You know, but this is how this person number two chose. You know, they had to survive out here in the wilds, in these jungles. It's cold in these streets. It is. You know, they done the dating apps. They tried, and just one jacked up situation after another, and then it just been clank, 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 and that's how that tower got as tall as it got, because it's like, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Psh, this person, hell no. If you want to get up here, you better turn into Spider-Man. You better figure it out. That type of energy, right? And then when you get up here, I changed my mind. I don't like you. Bye. Now, the Eight of Cups is where they're looking to move towards, they're willing to roll the dice, as stated here. As I love this deck. They're willing to roll the dice and take a chance and gamble on this connection because it feels very different. The Five of Wands is here with this struggle, but it's an internal fight. Let's see. And they're going to win. They will not be defeated here in terms of letting this love and letting this opportunity in to feel again, to feel alive. Not just satiated or satisfied, but to feel alive, to breathe again. Shout out Tony Braxton. That I will never breathe again. Yeah, that type of energy for both, actually. Let's see. That's such a beautiful song. All right, Five of Wands. That's what we need, some good love music, some good R&B. That's just so disposable energy when it comes to romance now. Need to be more about commitment. Let's take a ride. Let's see what we can do. So here with the Moon card, they're fighting a battle and they can only see but so far, but they're going to go and walk in faith in this situation. They can't see the whole road. They can't see but one stair, but they're going to keep climbing. And you guys will meet. Okay? More information on this Eight of Cups. Rolling the dice. Page of Cups. Start off nice and easy, gentle, like that Knight of, reflecting back that energy, that Knight of Pentacles. Let's take things slowly. I respect you. It's not just a matter of you guys being physically attracted. There's a magnetism between you two that's truly about this beautiful blossoming energy. You just have a trust. It's like a trustworthiness between the two of you, that you're safe with each other because you see each other energetically. Like you just, it's like a 5D kind of thing. You see each other and you feel each other intrinsically. It's just really natural. Okay. This Tower card for this person, the Hermit. Yeah. As they're walking, they're also going internally. And remember that energy with the Moon card here, beautiful. This Hermit, Page of Cups, the Moon card. Gentle steps. You're both going to take your time because it's not just about, hooking up, being in each other's bed, if you will. It's about being in each other's life. It's about being in each other's heart. It's about understanding each other's spirit. It's, again, that Sun card early on, it's just this feeling of, it's just a peaceful, nurturing, caring sweetness that's going on between the two of you all, Virgo. All right, on your side with this, person one. I'm working on that. One day it won't happen, but it probably will. Still happen. Three of Wands. Yeah, see, been waiting a long time to slow down. Because on this side, it's like move fast. Let's as quick as you come. Let's get this over with. Move on. Bye. Peace. Go. Get away. Got other stuff to do. Queen of Cups energy. Clarifying this energy. Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Healthy independence. Okay. A willingness to be understood. To share of your true nature and your true wealth. To be seen for who you are. To be appreciated, person number one. And then the Stairway to Light, which I really don't feel like we're going to do that anyway. Nine of Swords. Nervous. A lot of anxiety. But there's nothing you can stop. There's nothing you can prevent from happening. It's going to happen. It's got to happen. It's about the next evolution for you, period. It's not just about this person. This person is unlocking and opening doors for your next cycle of life. Okay, begin to look at it a little bit like that there. Let's see. Guidance moving forward here. Let's see what's going on? What's underneath? What do we need to examine a little bit closer in terms of that fearful energy that strength card is showing? These strength cards are showing up to prevent from overtaking you. Addictions. Think about the emotion you're trying to cover up. Deal with those emotions. Process, heal, and release them. Quick-tempered. Think before you speak. Put space between your thoughts and the words that come out. What else do we have? Egocentric. Not everyone shares the same perspective as you. Listen to others. You may just learn something new. Those things, it feels like these are the things and energies to remind you that may trip you up. Be on guard about that. Think it through before you. There's a reactionary energy. There's always a space to stop, breathe, and be like, that's maybe something I need to process between me and God, not between me and my lover or this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone you're in a relationship with, though it feels that way. Okay, why does energy be getting nervous when we starting to get into the surface here? One more card, please. Oh, there we go. Emotionally detached. Are you protecting yourself from unwanted drama or stress? Feel positive emotions within yourself. To feel emotions is to live freely. Yeah, see that natural progression, that healing energy. All right, my dear Virgo, thank you so very much. Remember, back then is not now. Always be in harmony with your surroundings. Stay sucker free. Be seeing you.